guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel, and if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And whether it was the title of the video or the thumbnail, I'm hoping you enjoyed today's content. And of course, if you are coming back because you've been here before or you're a subscriber, thank you as always, literally as always, for tuning in. I'm gonna say to all of you though, if you haven't subscribed, especially for those of you who do like moi and like my content, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, and let me know you're ready to see some more content. Let me know you want to be part of the family. And make sure you leave a comment, because I do like to hear from you guys. You know, I always like to say it and I like to stand by it, that I do get back to my comments, so I'd love to see how you guys are doing. Let's chat in the comments below. Today I am, do you know what, I don't even know if I can say this is officially like my first autumn haul, because this whole month is very much like autumn content. But because of the items I've picked, I feel like this is the most autumn it's going to get. Let me show you. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. You can see by the title of today's video already, just to say it will be a try on. For reference, I'm a UK size 8 on top, 10 on bottom, about 5'6" in height, and a UK shoe size 4. All of that is always in the description box, alongside with all my jewelry and everything that I wear. This is a Skims bodysuit that I have on today, so if you are feeling it, I will leave a link in the description box, because I did a haul a few months ago now. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it, because I adore these pieces, and you know H&M sells out, so let's get into it. So as I said, guys, you already know it's going to be a try on haul. You already know what it is. The first piece to start with, now again, another thing I'll say is H&M tags, you know, if it's not from store, it's very hard to like say prices and stuff, so again, check the description box. And what I'll do to make it easier is just leave everything in order so you know exactly what is what. This I did pick up in a size small though. I love H&M for the fact that their sizing is usually on point with regards to the feedback. Although then again, you need to get like feedback and reviews to know what to do. But this one, I'm pretty sure I picked up a size small for a reason, as with all the pieces. And it is just this knitted cardigan. I don't know what to call it. You will see a lot better obviously on the try on, but I can't remember what exactly the details were, but I always do the model pictures as well. This one is in a size small. I actually ummed and ahed about this piece, and then I was like, do you know what? No, this piece makes sense. And the reason it makes sense is because obviously it's a cardigan, so that's that. But if you want to wrap it around, you can definitely wear it more as like a top. You can obviously wear it open as a cardigan, but I think it would be really, really nice with some leather leggings, which I'm still on the hunt for some perfect leather leggings. But I just thought this would be a really nice contrast because of the color, this sort of like beigey, mushroomy, beautiful neutral color. I thought it would be really nice with like some black bottoms. Definitely more fitted on the bottom just because of the way this fits. In a size small, it does have a tie waist, so again, that really just helps to like cinch everything in. But yeah, I love this piece. I love the color. H&M does this really like beige marl color really well, so as soon as I saw that, I was like, yeah, this is top tier. So that was my first piece. Obviously really great as well as a transitional piece when it's not too warm, but you still want to have an added layer. I think this would be lovely. And you know, I stay stacked with my necklaces and stuff, so I thought this would be nice again just to show off that like décolletage sort of neckline area. If you see my bra straps peeking, guys, this is a very scooped neckline, so do forgive me. It's okay, you ain't seen anything else. Sticking with cardigans that are versatile, this actually I think is listed on the website as a dress, but the buttons are functional. And it is this piece which I picked up in a small. Again, I'm pretty sure I sized down with this one because I knew it was going to come up a bit big. And it might make the lighting go funny, but it is this really chunky, kind of almost like oversized, loose fitting black knit dress. I'm gonna call it a dress because I'm pretty sure that's what they listed it as. With that being said, it does have functional buttons. It does have functional buttons, so if you do want to wear it as a dress, you can do. It's not going to come undone. It doesn't seem to gape or anything like that, which is perfect. But if you do want to wear it as a cardigan, you can just undo a few buttons. The reason why I love this is because I think it's so versatile. Throw on like a skinny belt around the waist to cinch it in a bit more. You can even use that to like hoist up a bit in case you want to like minimize the length. As I mentioned, I'm like 5'6" in height, and this is pretty long on me. Definitely like a Madaxi length, probably a maxi if you're any shorter. But the knit I think is so lovely. It is definitely a thicker sort of knit. So this is for the autumn. autumn season. In the UK right now, I feel like we're in a weird period where it's like we could probably still have a heat wave, who knows, but it's kind of mild. Can be a bit rainy, but it's quite mild, so I would still hold off wearing something like this, to be honest. But I just thought it was really, really nice, the fact that you can wear it as a dress or a cardigan. Gives a bit of versatility. Everyone knows items like this are so bulky, and like, I don't know about you guys, but from a space perspective, it's nice to have items I can wear in different ways, so I can just have like less items in my wardrobe around this season. This as well has like some beautiful tortoiseshell buttons. It's just a lovely piece, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah. I'm actually surprised I managed to get it, because H&M be selling out real fast. This next item is such a lovely surprise, because I didn't even remember that I actually picked this item up. I can't speak. I didn't realize that I actually picked this item up until I received my order, and I was like, when did I even order that? But this cardigan, now if you've watched my vlog, you've seen this piece already, hence the lack of tags and all of that stuff. It's this really, really gorgeous flute, sort of like bell sleeved crochet knit cardigan with like these really nice dark sort of irregular shaped buttons as well. Again, the buttons are functional, but I like to wear it as like a top, so I probably wouldn't undo it and wear it as like a cardigan. But these buttons are so lovely. Like, they're so lovely. So I can't even, yeah, anyway, details, right? But the sleeves on this, so this is in a size small. Again, I was just gonna say, are all my sizes, like all my pieces in a size small? They might be. I just adore these sleeves. They're super long. I hope you can see how it kind of like curls up on itself, so it kind of like that raw edge, or that raw hem, would I say. Cropped, sort of. It kind of sits like just on my trouser line, so kind of cropped but not fully cropped. But it's such a lovely piece. Beige, very neutral. It is crochet and it is like that looser knit, so naturally so. It's not going to be the best for when it gets cold, but for the days again where you just want maybe something a little bit thicker, but you don't wear a coat or you don't wear a jumper, I think this has a nice amount of ventilation to just kind of like give you that balance. But this piece honestly surprised me so much. I've worn it so many times already. As I said, if you've seen my vlog, you would have seen it already, and some pictures as well. But yeah, this item, guys, I think they may do it in another color. I think they do it in a blue. The only reason I didn't pick the blues because I was like, this I know I'll get so much wear out of, but honestly, either one, you're good to go. Speaking of items that I just love, H&M, I feel like as a store I don't shop at that much, but my gosh, when I do, I get some gems, some absolutely fantastic pieces, like absolutely fantastic. But this dress comes in 3 colors. I'm very tempted to get another color. I really could get all 3, but just maybe one more. In a size small, and I picked up in this green. Now look at me, neutral babe, picking up color instead of the black or the beige. I think the beige would be amazing. So because I've already got the black cardigan style dress, or dress style cardigan, I was like, let me not get the black, but I really, really want the beige if it's still in stock, because I think the girlies have latched on now. This dress is so lovely, ribbed in this beautiful green color. Again, with the tortoiseshell buttons. I think that's like a thing with a lot of their pieces this season, the tortoiseshell buttons. I have undone the buttons, but they do go all the way up, so if you wanted to wear it like fully closed, you can. I did all but one of the buttons, like I undid them, and I just think it looks really, really nice. Gives a little bit of like, not cleavage even, just like shows off a bit of your décolletage, that open area there. Again, you guys know I love my jewelry, so I like to show it off. Long sleeve, but I love, love, love the sleeves as well, because they have like a slit in the hem. It's not a hem. On the stitching, it has like a split hem, I guess, on the sleeve, which I think is really nice because of the way it sits on your hand. It is a little longer, and then it kind of just like, it's just a really lovely way it sits. Equally so, it does have some slits at the bottom as well on either side, which again you'll see a lot easier, but it is split on both sides. But because of the length, it isn't too much for like the season. You could look, ooh, with some boots. I think it's really nice sometimes when you do have a slit, because if you are going to wear a dress and you are going to wear boots, it's like you don't want it to be too restricted. You want a bit of movement, but you also want to show off your shoes. So yeah, I really like that detail as well. It has like a collared neckline. It's just lovely, ribbed, great fit, definitely perfect size for me. Like I think the small is 10 out of 10. And I think just because of the way it fits, I think it's, That's the reason why I'm like, do I want the cream sort of beige one as well? I think it will wash well. I don't know about you guys, but especially high street stores, autumn winter season, a lot of the knit pieces can be a bit funny once you wash them. But I know H&M do that thing where if it goes, like if your item goes really like crap, basically once you wash it you can return it. I'm pretty sure I saw that on their website. But yeah, this item, I could say a lot about it, but let me not talk too much. Love the green. Even for me who's a neutral girl, I just love the green. I think it's a really nice seasonal color, and it'll be really lovely for the Christmas period as well because of the sort of green it is. But I just think it's a nice shade of green that fits nicely into my wardrobe. So that was the next piece. This item, I feel like I've seen everyone and their mum talk about this item, and it's quite unusual for me, but even I got sucked in because when I saw it, and I saw it on the model, then I was like, ooh, the neckline, ooh, knitwear, this could be a vibe. I picked it up. Only thing I would say is this is the only item I picked up in a medium, and I do think I could have sized down to a small, but it is this knitted jumper here. I feel like with this piece, you see it and it's immediately like, ooh, I knew, yeah. This jumper I think is so lovely. Like this jumper I feel like has been on everyone's wish list. Again, I think I could have got a size small, but I'm actually quite happy with this size and I think it does work. Honestly, I get why people have been going for it. It is in a stripe pattern as well, which is something else I don't go for, and I was like, Rachel, don't get sucked in. But really guys, it is so lovely. I do, as I mentioned again, think I could have sized down, but to be honest, I don't think there would have been that much of a difference between the medium and the small. Really nice fit. Again, not itchy at all, which is something I was kind of surprised about, to be honest. It's got the collared neck as well, and the V I think on this one is quite flattering because I have had jumpers in the past that have a V neckline and I feel like they're just a bit too high up and it just looks weird, whereas this sits and folds really nicely. Another one I've been seeing on everyone's list is one from And Other Stories, but there's a little price tag attached to that one. So I think for this one, price wise, and for someone like me who isn't as into stripes and this sort of jumper, this style of jumper, I thought this was a really nice addition to have. This I think will be really nice as well with some leather trousers. Again, leather trousers or leather leggings. This is me telling myself you need leather leggings, but what's new? If you have any recommendations of where I can get some really nice fitting leather leggings that will accommodate my waist, my bum and my hips, please let me know because your girl's been struggling for a while. And then last but definitely not the least, this final piece here. Black again. I really did try to stay away from black, but here we are. It is another dress in a size small. So yeah, everything apart from that jumper was a small. And it is this knitwear here. Now, this is probably the most basic piece out of all of these in my opinion, but my gosh, is it gorgeous on. You've got the round sort of simple, almost like high neck, kind of crew neckline, long sleeves, again with that slit detail in the sleeve, which I just think is absolutely gorgeous. Kind of gives like that fluting, almost like bell style. And then you do have the slit on either side at the bottom as well. Guys, I know it's another black dress, but it's not just any black dress. Let's be honest, this is so nice. I think for someone like me, it's easy to see pieces like this and be like, no, you don't need it. And maybe so, but I honestly think I would get so much wear out of this, especially when it gets to like winter season, where you can put on some chunky boots because you've got the slit on either side. You can wear your chunky boots, still have movement, still feel free, but warm as well. Put on some tights if you need to, because I think the slit would conceal the majority of it. Or the slit isn't too high, so you'd still be able to conceal your tights if you wanted to. Beautiful rib material, great amount of stretch. Like honestly, I just think this is so lovely. Shout out to the models on the website because I think they partly sold it to me as well. But again, I'm so glad I managed to get my size in this piece. All the items I've shown you, I could genuinely not believe that they were still in stock and that I could get my size. Honestly, if you shop H&M, you know why I'm saying that, but so happy to have got all these items. I'm very excited to do some autumn winter styling. Pre-autumn though, but summer really is over, isn't it? So guys, that is the end of my H&M haul, and honestly guys, I am so excited not just to do content but to actually wear these pieces. I don't shop at H&M a lot, but I think I need to have another look, and I actually will, to be fair, because there were some pieces that I saw after I did this shop, so I am gonna do another one soon, so stay tuned for that one. Everything, as I mentioned, will be in the description box, so check the details. But my loves, until my next video, Wednesday or Sunday, 7 p.m, stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only, and I'll hope to see you guys soon. Bye.